As a VFX and animation artist, instead of making use of the generic AI that comes with Claude.ai, we can make use of a custom AI that understands our workflows and is a subject matter expert in the technologies and the workflows that we follow in our studio. The way we set it up is by means of using the projects inside of the Claude.ai app. Click on the projects tab, and there you can click on this button to create a new project. All right. So here you can give a name for your project. Let's call it OpenUSD Tutor. And let's give it a description. All right. So this description is not going to be used by Claude.ai to create this custom AI for us. It's just a description for us, expert in OpenUSD. All right, cool. So let's click on this button to create the project. And here you have it. So this is basically the custom workspace that has been created for us. All right. So it has a familiar chat interface. Along with that, it's got its own memory, instructions, and files. All right. So using the instructions and files, it's how we customize the AI in this workspace. All right. So let's start with the instructions. All right. So let's just click on this plus button. And here is where we give the project level instructions for this AI. So essentially, whatever you give here is going to be used as the initial prompt, which, basically gets added over here in this chat interface before we actually give our prompt. All right. So it's going to be like a prefix prompt that's going to be included with every chat that you do in this workspace. So that's essentially what these instructions enable us to do. Keep this a bit high level and give an overview of what you want to achieve in this project. All right. You're a subject matter expert in OpenUSD. You have deep understanding of how to make use of OpenUSD in VFX and animation pipelines. Whenever anybody asks you a question, you respond in less than 100 words by means of using bullet points and a lot of emojis. All right, so this is the customization that we want this AI to have. It's basically a subject matter expert in OpenUSD, and it responds in less than 100 words using bullet points and emojis. All right, so let's save the instructions. Cool. And then we can include a bunch of files to give this AI additional context on the technologies and workflows that we make use of. Let's click on the plus button and add a bunch of documents. I've already downloaded an USD quick start guide and also a USD in production PDF. We can upload how much ever documents we want to give context to this AI to make it the subject matter expert in the specific topics that we are interested in. And when we give it a lot of context, automatically Claude makes use of the RAG mechanism, the retrieval augmented generation mechanism, to manage the context. So it is smart enough to handle a lot of context. All right. So the more context, the better. Now, since we have given it this instruction and also given it a bunch of files for context, now whenever we start a new chat in this workspace, in this project, it will make use of the custom instructions and the documents that we have given it for context. So let's start a chat. What are the key concepts of OpenUSD? So we have started a new chat under the OpenUSD Tutor project, and we see that it is responding in less than 100 words using a lot of emojis as we had instructed. All right. So we can keep adding how many ever chats we want here. Like we can, have another chat saying, how do I make use of OpenUSD with Blender? So this is another chat which makes use of the same instructions and context. All right. So here again, it's responding in less than 100 words using a lot of emojis as we had instructed. So you can see all the chats over here. And at any given time, you can actually jump to any chat that you're interested in and continue the conversations. So this was an overview of how you could create these custom AIs for your workflows. Follow along if you're exploring AI for your VFX and animation pipelines.